Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just have a few comments to make around. It's so heart-piercing that within 3 months of the new government, already we are crying more than we cried before. And our president has turned himself into a tourist, and even is the most expensive tourist so far. So me, I just have this point. The first one, Mr. RUTO, please, you're not a tourist. You are a president, legally elected to run Kenya. Okay, to those who elected him, it is legal. But those who didn't elect him, it is illegal. So my point is, when we come to security issue, the same way they say the absence of, I'm saying, they always say that peace, yeah.
Tafadhali mimi nakuomba. Heshima si utumwa. Ukinyamaza kwani mdomo itanuka? Amebaiwa miwa. Acha kwanza. Unyamaze tu watu wasikize unafanya. Ile iko. Nyamaza tafadhali.
Yeah, so I was saying, peace literally is not the absence of war. And let's not expect Kenya to be at peace when you don't have economic equality. The first thing the president should ensure that we have economic equality. The moment somebody goes to bed with an empty stomach, don't expect that person to exhibit any character of peace in a nation. So the first thing he should assure us of, that when we go to bed, we have something to take in. Than telling us that the people like Gachagua has been vindicated, that there's no evidence. So I'm asking myself, all along this person have had a case that has been through all the due procedures, and he had been told that you are guilty of it. Now we are being told that there was some dilly-dallying in the case, that we have to take that case back to the DCI for proper investigation. It is very clear that all the judiciary has been compromised all along in Kenya. And that's why you see, if you read the story of Rwanda, when Kagame came in, the first thing he ensured that those who are in the judiciary, they are not people who are self-centered. They are not people who are self-spoken in the interests of their own. They are not egocentric in a way. So the first thing the governance should ensure to do is that the judiciary should be split all over it, from the Haji to everybody. Then tell us, huyu mwenye mnasema hana makosa, mbona hana makosa? Na huyu mwenye akona makosa hana makosa mbona? The freedom that Ruto was talking about is freedom of looting. You can loot without being charged. It's not freedom of expression or freedom of getting what you want. The other time he was talking about diluting the bursaries. How are our kids going to go to school? Like people like us. We've been in the university 4 years now. We are outside, we don't have any job. We have kids. They're telling us that go and tutawajengea nyumba. Will those houses pay school fees for our kids? No. Ruto, it's high time you should take the priorities that you are given. Manifesto that you gave us were very right. And for us, some of us who are on the other side, your manifestos were meaningful. But we realized that you are exhibiting Adolf Hitler of the latter day, where you are now stealing from the poor to give the rich. But Adolf Hitler was stealing from the rich to give the poor. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. When you react,